Yo, what's up my people, Fourth Prince here, talking about Hypefestation, which was on this weekend. Yes, Hypefestation 4 was on this weekend. I will be leaving links in the description to the Twitch stream, just in case you can watch previous broadcasts. I haven't checked myself, but I should also leave links in the description to the Hypefestation YouTube channel. So go down and check that out and take a look at that, guys. But yes, Hypefestation, it was 40 teams, it was like, I think it worked out 160 players, just the greatest players on the earth. Like, the skill of these players is just ridiculous and amazing, and just to see them at this venue and at this event putting in work was just, it was sublime. It was a beautiful thing to watch. Hypefestation was awesome. So yeah, they did have a few technical problems in here and there, but with a big venue like that, and I think they were saying that it was probably their biggest venue they've ever had for a Hypefestation. So there's always going to be bits of bobs of technical issues, but that didn't come through really when it came down to the line at the end of the day, watching it in the stream. And that's what it was all about, and it was very special times. The amount of teams that are there and the amount of players that were just on point was amazing. There was also some little crazy moments as well. I think there was one crazy moment was against Swarm versus Tragedy on Gridlock. I think Tragedy thought that they'd killed everybody and was like celebrating, but actually one of the guys from Swarm, that's Explosive Lava, Mental and Phenomenon's team, Phenomenon, who's Kenny's brother, actually was down, but no one had polished him off. No one had killed him. So they was all celebrating Tragedy, and then Phenomenon just got up and run around the back and just like bow, bow, and just like took him out, like took the other two players out without him even knowing, which was a shame for them really, Tragedy, because I think they might have been on their upward slope to coming back, but they couldn't put it back together. I'm pretty sure that was the game anyway, but it was amazing and sick to watch. So yeah, also got to see Raw Talent versus Cutting Edge Esports. Cutting Edge Esports is Blaze's team with, it was him, Rob Ames, Crushmo, and Genesis the God. Awesome team. I think they only got put together like 5 or 6 minutes ago. Really good. And seeing them against one of my fan favourites, Raw Talent, I was looking forward to that. And Guy Blaze is also in Cutting Edge Esports, and I'm a big Guy Blaze fan because he's like the best commentator ever. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Shoutcaster, just hands down, he's #1. So I was really looking forward to that game, but Raw Talent just couldn't pull it off really. They just couldn't get no footing in there, and yeah, Cutting Edge Esports just went through them hardcore. But yeah, it was a great game to watch. But I do feel that Gears of War, once you got that first game behind you, once you got that first match behind you, after that you're just going to keep the momentum flowing. It's really hard to put it back. But there was some great games on them as well. So yeah, also as well, there was Ruffle Feathers versus Vex Gaming, I want to say. Yeah, and Vex Gaming, who's B's team, that was another one of my favourites. Vex Gaming's Toy Soldier, Yoga, greatest Gears of War player ever, Excels, Dispenser. I was just like, I was seeing them going to the top, to the top, to the top. I was seeing them, they were my odds-on favourite, I reckon, for the win this year's Hypefestation 4. They were against Ruffle Feathers, and they did 3-0 Ruffled Feathers. It's giving me Ruffled Feathers trying to say Ruffled Feathers. God, I'm amazed I got that out. Yeah, but they 3-0'd Ruffled Feathers. Ruffled Feathers was a great team as well. They got Nunez in there and everyone in there, Sealand and stuff. So that was a really good game, and I really enjoyed that game actually. That was like one of them games where you're just like, yo, it's cool. It's just nice to watch. It was awesome. And there was IQ HQ Legacy, which is J-Ribs and Fatal Strike's team. And they also had, Leo and there, and Perfect 7, I think it is. I think that's it. I haven't got the team sheets in front of me. I've gone and messed up this commentary because I haven't got the team sheets. But I'm going to carry on, because this is my third time, so I'm carry on. But they were playing True Defiance, and yeah, that was a good game as well. So that was an awesome game, but I think I'm not sure who won that because I didn't write it down either. See, now all the flaws in my technical difficulties are coming down. But yeah, then there was big games coming. It was Vex versus Fury. I think this was probably last night. I'm looking at now, and Vex versus Fury. Like Fury are just, they're damn too strong. They're like you just Fury are the thing at the moment. I'm sorry, like, I'm not going to beat around the bush. If you haven't watched it already, I'm about to spoil who won for you, even before I've got to the end of the thingy. But Fury are just like too strong. They're just unstoppable. They're unbeatable. They've got this air about them which reminds me of Infinity at their greatest, and Synergy at their greatest as well. You just look at them and just go, no one can take them down. No one can beat them. But they were against Vex, which was obviously that great team I was talking about, which is Toy Soldier, Yoga, Excels, and Dispenser, and they just couldn't take it. They just couldn't pull it off. Like Vex couldn't pull it off, and Fury just ran through them 3-0'd, like 3-0'd, and it was pretty extensive as well. You know what I mean? It just looked like Fury. There was no stopping them. Once they get that momentum, once they get their teeth wrapped around that bone, man, you ain't taking it off them. There's just no way that's going to happen. I'm just going to try and go into the Hypefestation thing as well while I'm here. Hypefestation.com. Yeah, Hypefestation.com. I'll leave a link in the description to all the team lists and everything as well while I'm thinking about it. So, yeah, go down and check all that stuff out. I'm just looking at the teams myself because I didn't open this before I did the commentary, so now I'm just waffling. But, yo, after that as well, it was Annex versus Swarm. Again, Swarm, which is Lava, Explosive, Mental, and Phenomenon. They were against Annex, and like I said before as well, in my last video, I said Annex were going to be a team to watch out for. They got Demo Bounce, Rosio, Clouts, and Carl. I don't know if I pronounced the Rosio one properly. Dyslexic, what you gonna do? Dyslexic people doing reading, it shouldn't be done really, should they? I should have like a little secretary reading to me. Actually, that'd be good. But yeah, Annex versus Swarm. Swarm won that, and Annex just kind of couldn't get it. It was a 3 out of 3 1 though, because I think Annex could have looked like they was going to pull it back, and it was a great game, hard, close, and just the play from them guys. But yeah, Swarm were just too strong for that. This was losers brackets, I believe, as well. And then we had Synergy, yeah, Synergy, the last super team, you know, up there with the Infinities and the insane Synergy were there, and they were on losers bracket. I think they'd lost to Fury as well, like, which get put into losers bracket, I believe. I don't think that game was on the stream, but yeah, they went up against Cutting Edge Esports, which is obviously Blaze's and Rob Ames' team, and yeah, they unluckily got beat. Synergy just went through them with a 3-0, and then it was Swarm versus Fury. Again, you're up against Fury. Fury just 3-0 Swarm, which I was surprised about. Like, there was just no answer, and Fury just looked too strong. Then it was SYN against Annex for the losers bracket, and SYN Synergy again went through them, and then it was SYN versus Vex. Now this was a really interesting game because obviously Vex had Yoga, who used to be with SYN Synergy, and then Synergy had Res Icy, who used to be in Vex, formerly known as Notorious. So it was like they'd all swapped to play, and I was so hyped for this game, so super looking forward to this game, and yeah, just couldn't do it. Vex just couldn't pull it off, and Synergy went through that with a 3-2 though. It was a 3-2, so it was awesomely close, an awesome game. And then, oh Jesus, I'm running out of time. Arbor Jesus. And it's Swarm versus SYN. Swarm couldn't do nothing either. SYN were too strong. And then it was Fury versus SYN. But like I said at the start, Fury, Hypefestation 4 champions. Good try, SYN. Synergy come back. Synergy got it going on, but Fury are too strong at the moment. Who can beat them? Will anyone beat them? They just look too hardcore. Anyway, people, that's me. Hope you like. Check the links. Try and watch it yourself. Hypefestation 4. Much love. Peace.